students. Today I am discussing the topic three-dimensional geometry. See, let us discuss few points, that is about synopsis. See, in 3D you will come across three axes, that is XO X dash, YO Y dash, ZO Z dash, which are nothing but X axis, Y axis and Z axis. All the three are mutually perpendicular to each other. X axis, this is X axis, Y axis, Z axis, all the three are mutually perpendicular to each other. Here we come across with three planes, that is XY plane, YZ plane and ZX plane, which can also be written as XOY plane, YOZ plane, XOZ plane. All are same. These three planes also mutually perpendicular to each other. Axes are mutually perpendicular to each other. Planes are mutually perpendicular to each other. Next, intersection of XY plane and XZ plane gives you X-axis. Intersection of XY plane and XZ plane gives you X-axis. Similarly, intersection of XY plane and YZ plane gives you Y-axis. Intersection of YZ plane and ZX plane gives you Z-axis. So, which will be the common axis? No, that will be the intersection. So, intersection of XY plane and XZ plane gives you X-axis. XY plane, YZ plane gives you Y-axis. YZ plane and ZX plane gives you Z-axis. Okay. So, where all the three intersect each other, that is X-axis, Y-axis, Z-axis, will gives you origin. That means look here, if this is X-axis, Y-axis and Z-axis, this is origin. So, coordinates of origin are 0, 0, 0. That you know already. Point on X-axis. Point on X-axis is given by A, 0, 0. Point on Y-axis is given by 0, B, 0. Point on Z-axis is given by 0, 0, C. So, these are points on X-axis, that means coordinates on X-axis, Y-axis and Z-axis. Okay. Suppose this is the X, Y, Z axis which are mutually perpendicular to each other. If I write X, Y, Z axis like this, if a point is there on XY plane, then its coordinates are X, Y, 0. If a point is in YZ plane, then its coordinates are 0, Y, Z. Similarly, if a point is in XZ plane, then the coordinates are X, 0, Z. Like this, you have to consider the coordinates on XYZ axis, in XY plane, YZ plane and ZX plane. Wherever you take, origin is always 0, 0, 0. Okay. Next, I'll move to equation of x-axis. Before equation of x-axis, let me discuss distance formula, or else before distance formula, let me tell you about this. See here. Let me tell you about this. These three planes, that is XY plane, YZ plane and ZX plane, divides the space into 8 octants. You know, in 2D, that is 2-dimension geometry, you learn that X-axis and Y-axis divides the rectangular system into 4 quadrants, no? First, second, third, fourth quadrant. Similarly, these three planes divide the space into 8 octants. This is very important. They will give you a point and ask you in which octant does the point lies. So let me tell you how the coordinates will be in the octant. So let me take x coordinate, y coordinate, Z coordinate, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, okay, sixth, 7, 8. Okay. So how to remember this? That also I want to tell you. Okay. Okay. So now what I will do is, first let me write. See, you know already how to take sign for quadrants. In quadrant, how to decide the sign? This is first quadrant, second quadrant, third, fourth quadrant. So this is positive x-axis, negative x-axis, positive y, negative y. Here both are positive, here negative positive, here negative negative, here positive negative. That only I will fill for first 4 octant. So this is positive, positive, negative, positive, negative, negative, positive, negative. So for first 4 what I did, I have taken as usual like quadrants. Next, for first octant, Z coordinate will be positive only. Z coordinate will be positive only. Then after that, for fifth, 5, 6, 7, 8. For this octants, next 4 also, you have to take the same sign. That is positive, positive, negative, positive, negative, negative, positive, negative. So here, you see these 4. First, second, third, fourth. Like quadrant only you have to fill 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th octant. After that, for Z, you have to take all negative. First 4 octants, Z value, that is Z coordinate will be positive. Next 4 octants, Z coordinate will be negative. How they ask the question? They will give a point like this. So let P 2, minus 3, 4. Name the octant they will ask. When they ask like this, you just observe the sign of Z coordinate. See, if the sign of Z coordinate is positive, then it lies in first 4. Then it lies in first 4 octants. If Z coordinate sign is negative, then it lies in second 4. So that means, so these we call it as first 4 octants. Then we call it as next 4 or second 4 octants. Since it is positive, no? Since it is positive. Okay, so it lies in first 4 octants. Now you just see, you have to decide which quadrant. Like that you have to decide. So positive, negative. So x coordinate positive, y coordinate negative means it is 4th quadrant. Hence it is 4th octant. Suppose you have a question like this. Minus 1, 2, 3. Okay. Again Z is positive. So it will come in first 4 only. Minus plus is possible in second quadrant. Therefore it is second octant. Suppose point is P of 2, 3, minus 8. Z is negative. So it is in next 4. So for that what you have to do? See, plus means what? According to us, both are positive means, I want to show here it is. Oh, look here. So it is P of 2, 3, minus 8. So according to this, if you go for quadrants, it is first quadrant, correct? Because both are positive. So if you want octant means, if Z is negative, add 4 to this. Therefore, you are going to get 5th octant. If Z is positive, add 0. No need to add anything. If Z is negative, you have to add 4. Why you have to add 4? Because if it is Z is negative means it is going to come in this. Okay, next 4 octant it is going to come. Therefore, it is 5th octant. Look at 5th octant. Positive, positive, negative. Similarly, if they give P of -2, -3, 4. See, positive. Positive means first 4. So this is third octant. P of 2, -3, -4. See, this is negative. Negative means plus 4 you have to take. Positive, negative. See here, positive, negative means it is fourth quadrant. 4 plus 4 you are going to get it as 8th octant. Like that you have to decide. If Z is positive means your answer will come in first 4 octants. If Z is negative means you will get it in next 4 octants. Okay. So this is about octants. Now let us see distance between 2 points in 3D. Let me take point A as x1, y1, z1 and point B is x2, y2, z2. Then distance between AB is given by square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square plus z2 minus z1 whole square. This is distance between 2 points in 3D. Suppose a point is there x1, y1, z1. Distance from origin to this point OA. Distance from origin to this point is given by x1 square plus y1 square plus z1 square. Distance from origin to the point it is. Suppose you want distance from A and x-axis. You want distance from A and x-axis. See, or else, let me tell you this. Let me tell you this. Suppose, okay, this is the point A, x1, y1, z1 and this is x-axis. If you drop a perpendicular on x-axis, this coordinate will be on x-axis. This will become x1, 0, 0. Correct, Appa? This is going to become x1, 0, 0. And if you find the distance, how it will be? This distance will be applied distance formula. x1 minus x1 will be 0. y1 minus 0 whole square is y1 square plus z1 square. Okay. Similarly for other axis. So distance between A and x-axis. A and x-axis is equal to root over y1 square plus z1 square. Distance between A and y-axis is nothing but root over x1 square plus z1 square. Distance between A and z-axis is nothing but root over x1 square plus y1 square. Okay, this is about how to find distance. How to find. Go for section formula now. What does our section formula says? Suppose A is a point x1, y1, z1 and B is a point x2, y2 and z2. Okay. Some point divides this line segment internally in the ratio m is to n. Then coordinate of P is given by mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n, my2 plus ny1 by m plus n, mz2 plus nz1 by m plus n. This is internal division. In section formula it is internal division. Suppose A and B points are there. P divides AB externally in the ratio m is to n. Then P is given by mx2, P is given by mx2 minus nx1 by m minus n, my2 minus ny1 by m minus n and mz2 minus nz1 by m minus n. This is formula for external division. Also you have this thing. Suppose A is a point, B is a point, P is midpoint. If P is midpoint, then this ratio is equal to this ratio. m is equal to n it will be. At that time, p is given by, p is equal to x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2, z1 plus z2 by 2. This is called as midpoint formula. Now let me show you centroid formula here only. Let me tell you centroid formula. Let me give you the centroid formula. Okay. Centroid of a triangle is given by, centroid of a triangle is given by, it is named G. It is equal to x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3, y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3, z1 plus z2 plus z3 by 3. This is our centroid formula. Now some divisions I want to say. Let A is a point and B is a point. Let me take A is x1, y1, z1 and B is x2, y2, z2. This line, assume this line segment is divided by, assume that this line segment is divided by xy plane. This xy plane divides this line segment. Then ratio, let me take this as P. Then this ratio is given by minus z1 by minus z1 by z2. If xy plane divides AB, then the ratio is minus z1 by z2. Let me write here. XY plane divides, then the ratio is minus z1 is to z2. By is nothing but is to, minus z1 is to z2. If it is divided by YZ plane, then the ratio is minus x1 is to x2. If the same point is divided by ZX plane, then the ratio is minus y1 is to y2. This is how you have to consider the ratios. Because a question will come on this. This is very important concept. This concept is very important. They will ask you question like this. Suppose minus 1, 2, minus 3 and 2, 4, 5. If xy plane divides this point, then the ratio they will ask. If xy plane divides the line segment AB, then they will ask. In options, what they will give? They will give internally, externally, like that they will give. What should be answer for us? They are telling about xy plane, no? They are telling about xy plane. So for xy plane, what is our formula? Minus z1 is to z2. So it will be minus of minus 3 is to 5. Minus into minus plus 3 is to 5. You know that, no? If the ratio is positive, we call it as internal division. If the ratio is negative, we call it as external division. Ratio is positive, it is internal division. Ratio is negative, we call it as external division. Look here. If the points x1, y1, z1, x2, y2, z2 and x3, y3, z3 are collinear, then you can take x1 minus x2 divided by x2 minus x3 is equal to y1 minus y2 divided by y2 minus y3 is equal to z1 minus z2 divided by z2 minus z3. Or you can consider this also. Determinant x1, y1, z1, x2, y2, z2, x3, y3, z3 is equal to 0. Any of the conditions you can use. Okay. Now let us move to direction cosines part. Okay. So what do you mean by a direction cosine? So let let a line makes angle with respect to positive x-axis, y-axis and z-axis. So, the angle between line and positive x-axis is alpha. Acute angle between line and positive x-axis is alpha. Positive y-axis is beta. Positive z-axis is gamma. Alpha, beta, gamma are called as direction angles. And cos alpha, cos beta, cos gamma are called as direction cosines. Cos alpha is nothing but L, cos beta is M and cos gamma is N. Always direction cosines are denoted by LMN. And also here L square plus M square plus N square is 1. Nothing but cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma. Cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma is equal to 1 always. Next thing is, okay. So this is about direction cosine. Then if A1, B1, C1. A1, B1, C1 are direction ratios. If A1, B1, C1 are direction ratios of a line, then L is equal to A1 by root over A1 square plus B1 square plus C1 square. L is nothing but direction cosine. And M is equal to B1 divided by root over A1 square plus B1 square plus C1 square. N is equal to C1 divided by root over A1 square plus B1 square plus C1 square. If they give direction ratios, this is how you have to find out direction cosines. See, in 3D, a line will have two directions. Therefore, it will have two set of direction cosines. One set is L, M, N. Another set is minus L, minus M, minus N. Plus or minus also you can choose. Okay. So, suppose a line is passing through 2 points. Line is passing through 2 points. That is x1, y1, z1. Line passing through 2 points. Line passing through 2 points. x1, y1, z1 and x2, y2, z2. If it passes through 2 points, then its direction ratio is given by x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1, z2 minus z1. These are direction ratios of the line. If the line passes through 2 points, x1, y1, z1 and x2, y2, z2, then its direction ratio is given by x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1 and z2 minus z1. Whereas its direction cosine is given by, let me name it as AB. Direction cosine is given by L is equal to x2 minus x1 by AB. You know AB is nothing but distance between A and B. And M is equal to y2 minus y1 by AB. N is equal to z2 minus z1 by AB. This is how you have to find out direction ratio and direction cosine if a line passes through 2 points. Okay. Next. How to find angle between two lines I want to tell. How to find angle between two lines. Before that, let me tell you equation of the line. When I want to discuss equation of lines, so let me tell you equation of x-axis is equation of x-axis is y is equal to 0, z is equal to 0. Similarly, equation of y-axis is x is equal to 0, z is equal to 0. Equation of z axis is x is equal to 0, y is equal to 0. In 3-dimensional geometry, you have to represent equations like this. Okay. Direction cosines of x-axis is 1, 0, 0. Direction cosines of y-axis is 0, 1, 0. Direction cosines of z-axis is 0, 0, 1. 0, 0, 1. Okay. Now, let me discuss about equations of lines. So, equation of a line passing through a point, equation of line passing through a point and parallel to a vector. Passing through a point and parallel to a vector is given by x minus x1 by a is equal to y minus y1 by b is equal to z minus z1 by c. Direction ratios of this line are a, b, c. Direction ratios of this line are a, b, c. This is the equation of line passing through the point x1, y1, z1, which is parallel to a vector. Okay, so x minus x1 by a is equal to y minus y1 by b is equal to z minus z1 by c. Fine. If you know direction ratio, you know how to find out direction cosines. Then equation of line passing through 2 points is given by, give me 1 minute. Passing through 2 points is given by, it is x minus x1 by x2 minus x1 is equal to y minus y1 by y2 minus y1 is equal to z minus z1 by z2 minus z1. Whereas x1, y1, z1 and x2, y2, z2 are points on the line. Now let us go for angle between two lines. How to find angle between two lines? So angle between two lines is given by cos theta is equal to A1, A2. Let me write equation of lines first so that it will be easy for you. Okay. Or else I can say cos theta is equal to A1, A2 plus B1, B2 plus C1, C2 divided by root over A1 square plus B1 square plus C1 square root over A2 square plus B2 square plus C2 square. Usually we will keep modulus because we are interested in finding acute angles. So acute angle cos theta is given by cos theta is equal to modulus A1 A2 plus B1 B2 plus C1 C2 by root over A1 square plus B1 square plus C1 square root over A2 square plus B2 square plus C2 square, where A1, B1, C1 are direction ratios of first line, A2, B2, C2 are direction ratios of second line. These are set of direction ratios of both the lines. Now, two lines are parallel if A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2. Also, two lines are perpendicular if A1 A2 plus B1 B2 plus C1 C2 is equal to 0. Or else, if it also follows L1 L2 plus M1 M2 plus N1 N2 is equal to 0, then also we say they are perpendicular. This is when you know direction cosines. This is when you know direction ratios. This is how you have to find out. Okay. Now let us move to planes. In 3D, let us move to planes. General equation of plane is given by AX plus BY plus CZ plus D is equal to 0. This is general equation of plane, where A, B, C are direction ratios. This is general equation of plane where A, B, C are direction ratios. Okay, so you have different forms of plane. Let me give you all the forms first. So first let me tell you about normal form. Normal form is given by, let me give you Cartesian form only. We say r bar dot n cap is equal to d, or else let me write, we say r bar dot n cap is equal to d. Cartesian form is given by Lx plus My plus Nz is equal to d. See, you have to be very careful. If it is n cap, then this is distance from origin to plane. If it is n cap, then only it is distance. If it is n bar, it is not distance, it is just a constant. Okay, so this is normal form. Let me tell you about intercept form. Intercept form is x by a plus y by b plus z by c is equal to 1. Where a is x-intercept, b is y-intercept and c is z-intercept. Okay. Now, equation of plane passing through 3 points. Equation of plane passing through 3 points. So, let me consider x1, y1, z1, x2, y2, z2, x3, y3, z3 are 3 points which passes through the plane. Then equation is given by x minus x1, y minus y1, z minus z1. Determinant of x minus x1, y minus y1, z minus z1, x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1, z2 minus z1, x3 minus x1, y3 minus y1, z3 minus z1 is equal to 0. This is how you have to give equation of plane if it passes through 3 points. Now, equation of plane passing through intersection of two planes. Let me take pi 1 equal to 0 be one plane, pi 2 equal to 0 be another plane. If the plane passes through intersection of these two planes, then the equation is given by pi 1 plus lambda pi 2 is equal to 0. This can be calculated by given criteria. To find lambda, they will give some hint like that new plane is parallel to some other plane or it is perpendicular to some plane. Like that they are going to give you. Depending on that, you have to find out equation of the plane. Next, let me tell you how to find angle between two planes. How to find angle between two planes. Okay. Suppose a1x plus b1y plus c1z plus d1 equal to 0, a2x plus b2y plus c2z plus d2 equal to 0. These two are two planes. Then, two planes are parallel if a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2. Two planes are perpendicular if a1 a2 plus b1 b2 plus c1 c2 is equal to 0. Angle between two planes is given by cos theta is equal to modulus. We are interested in finding acute angle, therefore modulus a1 a2 plus b1 b2 plus c1 c2 by root over a1 square plus b1 square plus c1 square root over a2 square plus b2 square plus c2 square. This is how you can find angle between two planes. Parallel, perpendicular condition this is. Okay. Now, suppose you want to find distance from point to the plane. Suppose you have a plane here and you want to know what is distance from this point. You want to know distance from x1, y1, z1. Distance from point to the plane ax plus by plus cz plus d is equal to 0. Then this is distance. D is equal to modulus ax1 plus by1 plus cz1 plus d divided by root over a square plus b square plus c square. This is how you can find out distance from point to the plane. Now, suppose two planes are parallel to each other. Let me take one plane here. Let me take another plane here. These two are parallel planes. Then the equation will be in this form. This will be of the equation. Then their equations is of the form ax plus by plus cz plus d1 equal to 0. This will be of the form ax plus by plus cz plus d2 equal to 0. See, if two planes are parallel, then their equation differ only by this. Understood? Okay. Suppose you have another plane which is in between this. Exactly in between this. In between this. Then this plane equation is given by ax plus by plus cz plus d1 plus d2 by 2 is equal to 0. Look at this. Parallel lines martiralla. Same adhe tara parallel planes. If it is in between these two parallel planes, then its equation is given by ax plus by plus cz plus d1 plus d2 by 2. Okay. Now let me tell you angle between line and plane. How to find out angle between line and plane. Okay. So angle between line and plane. We have a plane like this. You want to know angle between line and plane. So let me take equation of the plane as ax plus by plus cz plus d is equal to 0 and equation of the line as x minus x1 by, you see here I have used a, b, c, correct? I have, or else let me take equation like this, a1x plus b1y plus c1z plus d is equal to 0. Direction ratios of plane is equal to a1, b1, c1. Let me write line equation. It is x minus x1 by a2, y minus y1 by b2 is equal to z minus z1 by c2. And direction ratios of line are a2, b2, c2. I want to tell you what is this angle. That angle, acute angle is given by sin theta is equal to modulus a1 a2 plus b1 b2 plus c1 c2 divided by root over a1 square plus b1 square plus c1 square root over a2 square plus b2 square plus c2 square. Same. Angle between planes same, but there you will take cos theta. Between line and plane you have to take sin theta. That is the only difference you have to make out. Okay, fine. Look here, I have written few questions. Let me discuss this question. I have not written option. See here, what they are asking, foot of perpendicular from 2, 5, 7 to x-axis. So foot of perpendicular from this point to x-axis will be definitely 2, 0, 0, no? Because it is from 2 only. On x-axis, y coordinate and z coordinate are 0. Now distance of point ABC from x-axis. Distance from x-axis. So from x-axis means definitely it is equal to root over b square plus c square. Equation of x-axis in space In space means that is three-dimensional geometry. So that is y is equal to 0, z is equal to 0. Now you see fourth one. Line makes equal angle. They are telling line makes equal angle with coordinate axis, then direction cosines are. They are very clear that the line makes equal angle with coordinate axis. Let me rub this. It makes equal angle. If it makes equal angle, then we can write alpha is equal to beta is equal to gamma. What they have given? Alpha is equal to beta is equal to gamma. Therefore, cos alpha is equal to cos beta is equal to cos gamma. What you know? You know cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma is equal to 1. So what happens here? So since all the ratios are equal, what can I write? I can replace beta gamma as alpha. It will become 3 cos square alpha is equal to 1. Cos square alpha is equal to 1 by 3. Cos alpha is equal to, actually we should take plus or minus, because you know a line will have two directions. So both the possibilities are there. So if cos alpha is equal to plus or minus 1 by root 3, definitely cos beta, cos gamma also plus or minus 1 by root 3. They are asking direction cosines, no? Therefore your answer will be plus or minus 1 by root 3 comma plus or minus 1 by root 3 comma plus or minus 1 by root 3. Okay, look at this. Sine angle between, what is this? This is a line. X minus 2 by 3 is equal to y minus 3 by 4 is equal to z minus 4 by 5. In which form it is? X minus x1 by a1 is equal to y minus y1 by b1 is equal to z minus z1 by c1. Let me name it as a1, b1, c1. And plane they have given, it is in the form ax plus by plus cz is equal to 5 they have given. Let me write minus 5 is equal to 0. 5 I have taken this side. Now let me take it as A2, B2, C2. They are asking sine angle. Of course, between line and plane, we can find sine angle only. What is formula for that? Sine theta is equal to A1, A2. So 3 into 2 is 6 plus 4, this is minus 2, can you see? Minus 2. 4 into minus 2 is minus 8 plus 5 into 1 is 5 divided by root over 3 square is 9, 4 square is 16, 5 square is 25. Okay, into root over 2 square is 4, minus 2 whole square is 4, 1 square is 1. So this is equal to, you see here, 6 minus 8 is nothing but minus 2. Minus 2 plus 5 is nothing but 3 divided by 9 plus 16 is 25. 25 plus 25 is 50. This is root 50. 4 plus 4 is 8. 8 plus 1 is 9. Root 9 is nothing but 3. 3 and 3 get cancelled. This is 1 by root 50. Or else it can also be written as, it can be written as 25 into 2. Therefore it is 1 by 5 root 2. That will be your answer. Okay. Look at the sixth one. 2x minus 3y plus 6z minus 11 equal to 0 makes a sine inverse alpha with x-axis, then alpha is, okay. What are direction ratios of x-axis? 1, 0, 0. What are direction ratios of this plane? Direction ratios of this plane ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ 2, minus 3, 6. ಸರಿಯಪ್ಪ 2, minus 3, 6. What we know, let me write here. Between plane and line, you know the same formula. That is, with this, sine theta is equal to A1, A2, correct? So let me take this as A1, B1, C1 and this as A2, B2, C2. Now A1, A2, 2 into 1 is nothing but 2 plus Minus 3 into 0 is 0 plus 6 into 0 is 0 divided by this a1 square root over a1 square plus b1 square plus c1 square, that I have to write. Therefore it is root over, this is 2, root over 2 square is 4, minus 3 square is 9, 6 square is 36 into 1 square is 1, 0 square 0, 0 square 0. Therefore it is sin alpha, let me write, because they mentioned alpha, no, that's why. Or else let it be theta only, no problem for me. Let it be theta only. Okay, so this is equal to, okay, right. What you have in the numerator, you have 2 divided by, this is going to become 1 only. So this you have to simplify. So how much it will be? 9 plus 4 is 13. So 36, 13. So it is 49. Root 49 is 7. Okay. So theta is equal to sine inverse of 2 by 7. What they have given? They have given it as sine inverse alpha. So in place of alpha, what you have to write now? Definitely in place of alpha, you have to write 2 by 7. So alpha is equal to 2 by 7 for us. Okay. Look at this question. This is most important because last year, before last year, every year they are asking a question like this. That is, distance from point to line. Distance, let me take point here, that is 2, 4, minus 1. Let me name it as A. And this is the line what they have given. They have given line now here. Let me write that. This is line x plus 5 by 1 is equal to y plus 3 by 4 is equal to z minus 6 by minus 9. They are asking you to find out this distance. Okay. Let me take this point as B. If you know what is point B, it is very easy to find out. If you apply distance formula, you are going to get the distance. But you don't know what is point B. Okay. So let us find out what is point B. Okay. So before that, what I will do is, let me do one thing. Let me take this is equal to something lambda. We can take that now. This is equal to lambda. So what happens? Equate this and lambda. X plus 5 by 1 is equal to lambda. So x is equal to lambda minus 5. Correct? X is equal to lambda minus 5. Similarly, what is y? Y is equal to 4 cross multiply 4 lambda plus 3 comes this side minus 3. Similarly, z is equal to minus 9 cross multiply minus 9 lambda minus 6 send this side. So it is plus 6. Now this is a point on the line. You can take now it as x1, y1, z1. Now you can take it as x1, y1, z1. As lambda changes, x1, y1, z1 changes. Okay. So I can take this is the point. Fine. Now you see here this line AB is there now. What you have AB is perpendicular to the line. What is direction ratios of this line? Direction ratios of this line are 1, 4, minus 9. Can you tell me what is direction ratio of these 2 points? That is AB. Direction ratio of AB ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದಪ್ಪ. So direction ratios of AB ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? B point ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ ಅಲ್ಲ. This is lambda minus 5, 4 lambda minus 3. So let me take point B as lambda minus 5, 4 lambda minus 3 minus 9 lambda plus 6. Okay, direction ratio of AB ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ನೀವು? x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1, z2 minus z1. That you have to do. So it is lambda minus 5 minus 2 will become lambda minus 7. 4 lambda minus 3 minus 4 will become 4 lambda minus 7. Minus 9 lambda plus 6. Minus into minus plus 1. So it is going to become minus 9 lambda plus 7. So these are direction ratios of AB. These are direction ratios of this line. You see here, AB is perpendicular to given line. Correct? AB is perpendicular to given line. Therefore, what can be done? A1, A2 plus B1, B2 plus C1, C2 is equal to 0. That you can apply. So 1 into, therefore 1 into lambda minus 7 plus 4 into 4 lambda minus 7 minus 9, see this, minus 9 into minus 9 lambda plus 7 is equal to 0. Find what is lambda here. That is the main thing. So this is lambda minus 7 plus 4 fours are 16 lambda minus 28, minus into minus plus 9 nines are 81 lambda minus 7 into 9 is 63 is equal to 0. We are interested in finding lambda actually. So lambda, this and this, you can add these two. So how much it will be? 16 plus 1, 17. So it is 17 and 81. 7 plus 1 is 8. 8 plus 1 is 98 lambda. Now you see, minus 7 minus 28 is minus 35. Correct? So minus 35 minus 63. So it is minus 5 plus 3 is how much? 8. 6 plus 3 is 9 is equal to 0. 98 lambda is equal to 98. Lambda is equal to 1. Okay. Now what I will do? Substitute lambda is equal to 1 in here. So now you put lambda is equal to 1. Therefore point B will be, put lambda is equal to 1, 1 here. 1 minus 5 is minus 4. 1 here. 4 minus 3 is 1. 1 here. Minus 9 plus 6 is minus 3. Now you know point A and point B. They are asking you distance between point and the line. So whatever distance AB is there, that is distance from point to the line. So you know what is the formula? x1 minus x2 whole square. 2 minus into minus plus 2 plus 4 is 6. 6 square plus. Now you see 4 minus 1 is 3. Therefore it is 3 square plus minus 1 plus 3, that is 2 square. How much it is? This is 36 plus 9 plus 4. This is nothing but root 49, that is equal to 7. This is most important concept. What they are going to ask you? They are going to ask you distance from point to the line. This is how you need to solve. Okay. See, they have one more concept, that is foot of perpendicular from origin to the plane. That is foot of perpendicular from origin to the plane. Suppose equation of the plane is given by ax plus by plus cz is equal to d. It is equation of the plane. Then foot of perpendicular is given as LD, MD, ND, where L, M, N are direction cosines of plane. Where L, M, N are direction cosines of the plane. Let me show you an example. Let me take a plane 2x minus 2y plus 3z is equal to 5. Okay. Foot of the perpendicular from origin to this plane. So, you have to find out LMN first. So, for LMN, what I have to calculate? So L is equal to 2 by root over 2 square is 4. 2 square is 4. 3 square is 9. How much it is? This is equal to 2 divided by 4 plus 4 is 8. 8 plus 9 is root 17. M is equal to minus 2 by root 17. N is equal to 3 by root 17. Okay. Your D value is 5 only. Fine. Your D value is 5 only. Look here. Look here. See, this D is not this D. What you have to do? Let me take the equation like this. This equation, let me write it as 2x by root. Let me divide 2x minus 2y plus 3z is equal to 5 divide by root 17. So what it will become? 2 by root 17 x minus 2 by root 17 y plus 3 by root 17 z is equal to 5 by root 17. This value is d for us. What is d here? What is d here? D is nothing but distance from origin. D is nothing but distance from origin. So now this is Lx, My, Nz. No? Therefore it is going to become distance from origin. So according to the formula, LD, MD, ND, this is equal to how much it will be? LD. So 5 2s are 10 by root 17 into root 17 is 17 minus 10 by 17. 3 5s are 15 by 17. This is how you can calculate foot of perpendicular from origin to the plane. Students, from 3D topic you are going to get minimum 4 questions and maximum 5 questions, where 2 to 3 questions will be easy and direct, which you can solve very easily without writing anything on the paper. You can able to write the answer. Go through the concepts. Here concepts are very important. Go through them and try to solve more number of questions from 3D. Thank you.